with us. Let's bring you the big national story today. 9 years ago, 59 people were returning from the holy town of Ayodhya and they were reduced to ashes in the Godhra train burning case. But today, a special court in Ahmedabad pronounced 31 individuals guilty under sections 302 and 120B of the Indian Penal Code. But the main accused in the case, Maulvi Umarji, however, has been acquitted due to lack of evidence. The court is set to announce the quantum of punishment this Friday. Along with him, 63 others, most of whom have spent the last 9 years in jail, have been found not guilty. The court upheld that there was a conspiracy to burn coach S6 of the Sabarmati Express. The death of the passengers then triggered some of the worst riots in the history of independent India that has come to be known as the post-Godhra riots. In some tragic news from New Zealand, at least 65 people have been killed and several others injured as a powerful earthquake measuring 6.3 on a Richter scale struck the city of Christchurch. The toll is expected to rise as rescue workers are still searching for survivors trapped in buildings and pulling them out from the rubble. It was the second quake to hit the city in 5 months and New Zealand's most deadly natural disaster for 80 years. Time now to get you all of the heat and the excitement from the World Cup fever. This is our special series right here on Ndtv-Hindu. Well, today's clash was between the Englishmen and the Netherlands. It's still going on. That match, the so-called Minnows, posted a huge total of 292 against their rival. Starting on an aggressive note, they went on to score 36 runs in the first 6 overs before they lost the first wicket in the form of Kervizi. The second wicket too fell on quickly when opener Kervizi got out in the 12th over. The English are at the crease right now and the score now stands at 139 for 1 at 25.3 overs. Now, looks like the Australian cricket team's man in control has pretty much lost his control this time around. Ricky Ponting was angry after his run out for 28 in the game against the Zimbabweans and apparently returned to the dressing room in a foul temper. He apparently threw his protector in anger and that resulted in damage to an LCD television. The team management, though, says that the reports are exaggerated, but Punter has apologized for the incident after his behavior came under severe criticism from former cricketers. Now, short of getting onto a magic carpet and taking you wherever you want, well, it seems that the 3G technology can do everything for you. As Aircel becomes the latest mobile service provider to offer 3G to its customers, Ndtv-Hindu takes you through the spectrum of choice.
The phone-a-friend concept has entered a new spectrum altogether. With the arrival of 3G services, you can now call a friend from a mall and ask her to help you select one of the 2 shirts. Or call your family physician from miles away to monitor you for a minor hitch. After Bharti Airtel offered its customers the 3G connectivity, it is now Aircel which is redefining the way we communicate.
3G is very unique in more ways than one. It brings the phone from here to here. So when the phone comes at a 1 feet distance to you, versus what we are used to the ears, it changes the way you look at the whole thing. I think high-speed internet and the power of the video which is emerging as a combination can be a great transformational tool for India.
We believe in the area of entertainment, mobile internet, social networking, browsing, and of course all other enabled non-voice and data services. 3G is really what would become a key driver.
Once you get onto the 3G bandwagon, it's a different world altogether. A digital interface that promises to knock out the barriers of space and mind. But how much will embracing new technology cost you?
I think we categorize the customers into 3 categories: were students, executives and professionals, for light, medium and heavy users. And there is a separate category about professionals who really know about what they want, including their computing devices, and we have dongle pricing for them as well.
3G service providers will tell you that only limitation in getting the best out of this service possibly lies with your imagination. Be that as may, 3G is definitely a never-before experience for you. In Chennai with Ashmit Kumar, Lokpriya, Ndtv-Hindu.
And with that, we wrap this bulletin. Thanks so much for being with us.